Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It's time for more Transvaal. We've been putting things together, and I think we're in pretty good shape soon. Yeah, the army is ready. Automatic bottle blowers. I don't think that's actually going to be good for us, but you never know. Yeah, like, not really. Yeah, we have actually most of our recruiting done. Like, we have 8 months more of barracks to build. The colonies are almost finished. And our war with Britain is soon to happen. You know, it feels kind of weird that Germany actually formed this game. But I don't know. I guess like my existence gave them like their like temporary boost. But like just in the long run, I leech so much out of them. You know? Alright. That's a lot more than I would have liked to see. Or something else change. Yeah, only 657. We're fine. That's barely anything. Alright. So when talking about my army here, machine guns are a plus. And so field hospitals. Yeah. I'm gonna knock those off though. Yeah, that's alright. It looks like I also need to get my generals in better shape here. Ugh. That's really what I get to choose from? Pious guy. Reserved and stalwart defender. Nice. Tactful, woodland combat expert. We got a lot of, like, defensive generals. Yeah. It's kind of a bit of a problem. I'll just promote y'all to tier 4. Promote, promote, promote. I mean, at some point they should be up to 400 as well, so I should probably keep the promotions coming. Alright. Yeah. More migrants, more people, more workers, more taxes. Graduated taxation would be so bad for me, unfortunately, and I hate that. Like, fucking something like 50% of my economy is literally owned by Germany. Which I think is part of the reason why their GDP just kind of sucks. Because everyone just sits around in their manor houses in their financial districts. Like, I don't know. Let's see. Is it domestic? Yeah, census data. They actually do have a million working, or like a million capitalists out of 35 million people. So like they're 3%. That's not that big. So that's not their excuse. Alright. Afro-Antillean mass immigration. Yeah. Let's continue to get more people. Our GDP is second only to the Raj. I still have no idea how Britain can maintain the army it has. I guess it's part of it. It can't really. It cheats by having the Raj, for example. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly retreat on that front. Yeah, we're gonna get some radicals from this. That's okay. Alright. Okay. 10 weeks to finish the construction queue. That's not bad. Although it looks like you guys are still desperately trying to recruit. Sea-lane strategies, yeah. I'm continuing my development of... Oh god. So, what does squad infantry require? Just a radio. Okay. How good is squad comparison? Ooh, great. My mouse kind of broke on me. I can't... There we are. How good is squad in comparison? Like 40-50 to 30-40. So it's pretty much just as good as chemical warfare. But I think chemical warfare is kind of cheaper. So, yeah, God help the British soon. On that note, I'm not really at my max development rate, though, am I? I would need some more universities for that. Perhaps in our recently integrating areas. I'm sure they could definitely use some extra education. Yeah, so we'll do a little bit of university building. It also helps delay a bit. And I think delaying is good. Like, I am just kind of constantly getting stronger. Got to get stronger. Yeah, it's kind of tough because, like, also the foreign queue. Germany just keeps building things. But yeah. We've kind of slowed down on production since we don't really need that too much. Zeppelins would be another 5 mappy, which is pretty nice. But yeah, now I definitely need to be push along our military. 7 weeks. And actually that's the entire army now built. Alright. It's going to take a little while for shrapnel artillery to, or the artillery in general to get ready, but they need to train. It's fine. Transvaal and Wirstadt will both provide an extra 50 troops as needed. But I think that means I'm kind of ready to have another go here. Like, yeah. Like, last time I, worried. Yeah, you fucking should be. Unfortunately, this is weirdly like 3 fronts, but... War goal, liberate Jamaica. I decline. I think this should get unified fairly quickly, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just downright fearful. Sway with an obligation. The problem is they will add their own stuff because they take over as the war leader. Because they're my overlord. I really don't want that. Liberate Malta. Not happening. Sway with liberate Cape Colony. Yeah, I don't know about that. Sway with war reparations, British war reps. Yeah, I don't know if that would actually be good. I think it would be good because it would at least distract them. Like, they're definitely gonna lose, so... Up there. Well, maybe they won't, but you never know. Conquer Eastern Cape. Conquer Cape Colony. And importantly, it gives them something else. Yeah, that one I'm kind of considering a loss already. And I think this will be unified before the war actually starts. So it should be okay. Now, I am going to create a new army here. It's not going to be a real army, but just going to store the potential conscripts. Since that will make them be afraid. A little extra afraid. Belgium ready to go. 2, 1. Yep, 25 days, so... Could try and do a lot. Well, they probably wouldn't accept, but you never know. They would just add things, wouldn't they? I'm just gonna confirm my suspicion, assuming they can. Oh shit! That's the perfect outcome. Doing it literally at the last minute, they're still allowed to accept it in there, but now they can't add war goals. Okay, there we are. I learned the strat, guys. Jesus Christ, it costs 1 million. Alright, well, I don't know why this is now still considered 2 separate fronts, but... Sure. That kind of sucks. I assume at some point these fronts will merge, right, guys? These fronts will not merge, will they? Yeah, and there goes the capital. Alright, so I'm sorry. I assumed that those fronts would actually merge. Let's withdraw to June so I can remove my army. Assuming I can find my army in here. Also raise 50 conscripts. Because, yeah, this front also weirdly merged and became so much bigger. Alright, so the 11th. Also, just in general, add more war goals, maybe? Namaka land. Cape Colony, Zambezi, and Hiroland. Alright. So I do that, and then they take over, but they can't add any of their own. Oh no, there we go. So for whatever reason, it didn't work that time. Oh, because it was already stopped because of all the other Wurgles I added. Okay. No, I know what happened there. I'm learning the tech. I'm learning the tech, you know? Have to do a lot of weird things on very specific dates to get the results I need. So, in this case, I do that. And then I wait for it to be right. 3, 2, 1, resuming. All right, so 79. Sway them with an obligation. And they're in. And it's after the TikTok, so done. After clock. 1. Wait, that's a separate front up there now? What the hell is with these things? I mean, functionally, I'm just hoping that they should merge the front without taking the capital. Alright, so now that's a separated front, of course. Yeah, I don't think I can win this because I'm getting front memed, or I otherwise have to divide my army. In some way that, you know, will work. Unfortunately, I also may have just screwed my autosave, so that's unfortunate. Oh no, I still have it. Okay, I'm going to grab a real save here, because apparently I'm going to have to be very freaking careful how I do this. Because I can definitely win this, but man, is the front going to be friggin' weird about this, because, you know, there's technically like 6 countries I'm facing. One of those annoying little things. Alright. So, in all honesty, can I just do half? Yeah, let's maybe just do halves. Alright. I still got 200 there. That one's lost cause. That's accepted. But at least this should hopefully just be the right number of fronts. I don't know. Fronts opening up is kind of a who knows. Alright, I'm also going to grab a save here, so that way at least I don't have to keep coming back to this point. There. Come on, this is my big war. As opposed to just a meeting. There's a good reason I saved there. Because don't mind me, I'm prone to making a lot of mistakes when I'm under very casual pressure. Like, I don't have the part of my brain turned on that would make me, like, sweaty tryhard and MP and all that. Because, you know, that would cost me way too much brain power. So, yeah, Germany's in, and they can't do shit. Alright, that's a little cheaty. They just move the front. Alright, well, we're good. Okay. So yeah, now we just have to push our way through. And like, I've got technically 2 armies here. Because I don't know, I kind of expect the front to split again. Yeah, I mean, the Germans and everyone else are also going to be on their way. And in general, the British focus should get a little bit split. Which will certainly help. Yeah. It also might just go so well. Yeah. Let's get troops down here. Oh, hello. See, I kind of foresaw that. All right. Come on, get any number of wins, guys. Whoosh. Because, yeah, if we can clean up Cape Colony down here, that's huge. Yeah, looks like we did. Alright. Because then there's just the north. Alright. So here's a real question, though. British war reparations isn't done, but honestly, it might still happen anyway. Alright. Here's the current peace deal. Alright, that's literally all the fighting I can do. I am functionally going to go bankrupt, which isn't a huge surprise. But on the plus side, I think I'm actually in really good shape. Like the kind of shape where I'm just going to literally dissolve a couple armies because I don't need them anymore. Just to stem the bleeding. Britain got everyone involved. No, bad free trade party, I don't care about you. Yeah, war reps now requiring the capital is a new thing. I think. Which, that, unfortunately, is really bad. Because I think I have Belgium in June. And I don't think I can kick them out of the war. Alright. Okay. No, you misunderstand. Just close it all. There. That's really all we need now. Like we've got, you know, Germany and all that helping. Alright. Yeah, the increasing size of British loans is, you know, is good. I don't know. I kind of expected that Belgium would, you know, get knocked out. But that obviously is not going to happen. Alright. I really should just try and pay off the loan. That interest is going to hurt. Yeah. Interest rate of 10.4%. Alright, what have we got? Most legitimate government we can have, I guess. Alright. I'm kind of worried. Because it looks like we're heading for white peace. I'm gonna be so mad if we end up with white peace. Oh, Lord. So incredibly mad. And it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. Because apparently we need... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Belgium will keep us in the war, though. They also are forced to accept. That's right. So not all hope is lost yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just a matter of slowly friggin' chewing through Britain and Afrika. Yeah. It turns out getting Germany involved actually may have been a mistake. Oof. Anglo-Indian capitalist rule. I may have to try this one again. Don't mind if I maybe tax liquor too. And exile the gates. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no. No good press for Britain. Yeah. I thought, oh yeah, the extra support of the Germans will be necessary. But no, I think I might have to go it alone. Because, like, if Belgium was isolated up here, being a small minor distraction, like, they would definitely get a fuckload of troops landed upon them, and they'd be overrun. You know? It would be that. And, like, I can't be forced to make peace, so it works out. The main problem, of course, being... Yeesh. What happened there? Market access lost? Yeah. Hey, Germany, we need to have a chat here about that. It would also prevent that, which would be good. Oh, Lord. Mm-hmm. Please. Knowledge sharing denied. Yeah. Fuck Germany. Alright. Because, yeah, I am, like, hemorrhaging due to the lack of market access, unsurprisingly. So, this strategy may have been a bust. this strategy may have been a bust. Which, man, is that annoying. Yeah, that was white peace. The fatal flaw in my plan was Belgium. Belgium. I'm trying to think, like, is there a way out that I can do? I don't know. This episode, well, you know what? No, honestly, I'll leave this episode in. Even if, normally if something like this were to happen, I'd cut it. But no, you know what? I'm keeping this one in. Because if nothing else, I've learned a lot. And I'm exploring and getting better. I like to keep that in. Alright. So I'm just not inviting Germany, which leaves me in control of my own fate. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is fine. Like I said, at some point, Britain should knock Belgium out of the war. Belgium really should just serve as a distraction. Yeah, I'm going to send extra troops here because I do want to make sure we get, like, Cape Colony taken down. Then I just focus on the north. I don't have a long time to go, unfortunately. Like, I cannot, like, keep this going. This is an absurd amount of military spending. I don't know. What can I, like... I can cut back a little bit, but that would destroy me. I get 72,000 saved there. Alright. Yeah. It's sad because, like, I have the win if Belgium isn't in, you know? Go for that. Just need to take over here. Like, I have the win. Oh, British East Africa isn't involved this time. Okay, well, that changes the dynamic a little bit. And, yeah, it's funny seeing Belgian troops here because, yeah, I was going to say, Belgium is just getting wiped. And once, Belgium leaves the war, I have all of my things done. According to that, so... It's just a matter of time. And, I mean, I can't imagine Belgium staying in this war too long. But... I also can't stay too long. Oh, I'm done. I think. Alright. Everyone else is trying to leave here. Okay, one group doesn't turn back. Ah, yes, and then they're going to cheese that from behind, which is fine. Yeah, like, Belgium's almost out of here. Next week, Belgium's out, and then... Yeah. That also means that next week, their war support ticks below 0. Now, unfortunately, I got front memed. I hate when this happens. My capital is literally occupied. Yeah, the new mechanics around, like, landings are a little absurd, I've got to say. No. Alright. Oof. That's bad for them. So, I'm going to state the obvious, Army. Please designate a strategic objective on my capital and retake it. Because if I can retake it before I hit 0, we're still fine. But dear Lord, are the Brits sending everything they've got. Throwing everything they can to defend. And unfortunately, the infrastructure in my capital allows for some really massive battles that take forever. So unfortunately, I don't think this is going to work. I don't know. They also maybe don't have any reinforcements after this, because that looks pretty fucking bad. But I'm already at -4, so... Or -94, so it's over. Can I go back far enough that the front beaming isn't a thing, or do I have to try again? That's a fun save. Like February 1915? Come on. Ah, I'm so close. Okay. New strategy. Like, preemptively just pull you guys back and station you here. There we go. Yeah. All right. Better. Can't front meme this. But yeah. So now we just kind of have to chill. And honestly, maybe just dissolve one half my army. Because, dear Lord, I need to just try and chill. I don't need that many men for a garrison, you know? Alright, so Belgium capitulates. Driving you to to 238. Surrender is, in effect, inevitable. Oh, wow, that's it. Alright. Congratulations to us. There we go. That's a hell of a win. That is one hell of a win. Alright, state actions. Hey, reset some production methods, eh? Alright. Yeah, that actually worked. I finally navigated our way through. Congratulations to us. We did it. Gonna have my sort of Bush moment there, just sitting over an aircraft carrier. Mission accomplished. Barely any integration cost. I think, to be fair, there's barely any people. But yeah, there we are. Transvaal. Out of curiosity, is there a formable, like, South Africa? Yeah. So, I can now form South Africa. We are a national unifier. Gain a claim on England, apparently. What the hell? Alright. I guess I gain a claim on a home, like, on the homeland. English and Boer are now both accepted cultures for us. Or primary cultures. But yeah, there we go. Alright, that's turns out good. This one's actually going to be, what do you call it? In the main timeline? Yeah. So, with that in mind, thank you everyone for watching. I've been Everly House Calvin, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.